everybody, my name is Mrs. Miller from the Surprise Campus, and today I'm going to be teaching you your Math 111 lesson. Before we get started into the lesson, we're going to start off with our facts. So you'll need your fact sheet, and at home, have someone time you for 3 minutes, and when the time is up, you drop your pencil, and then we'll go over the answers. So pause the video, go ahead and do your 3 minutes, and right now we'll go back and we will check those answers. So make sure you are on side A, and our first row of answers is 36, 72, 9, 54, 18. Our next row is 45, 0, 81, 27, 63. Next row of answers is 54, 27, 72, 36, 9. Next row, 81, 18, 63, 0, 45. And our last row is 36, 72, 27, 63, 81. And then you will do side B on your own later on. All right, let's jump right into the lesson. Today I will be teaching you how to identify a fractional part of a set and how to determine age. Now before we start this lesson, you'll need 12 pennies. So go ahead and pause the video, grab 12 pennies from your mom's purse. Of course, ask for permission first. And then we'll go ahead and get started. So I already have my 12 pennies right here. And you will need this worksheet right here. So we'll actually be using the back of this paper right now. So let's flip it over to the back. And I want you to just dump out your pennies right onto the back of this paper. Okay? So now that we've dumped out our pennies, I want you to separate them between pennies that are on the head side and the pennies that are on the tail side. You know that it's heads because you can see Mr. Lincoln's head on it. So let's take a moment and let's divide those out. So I'm going to put all of the ones that show the heads on this side, and then I'll put all the ones that show tails or the little buildings on the other side. So go ahead and do that on your own paper. Now take a minute and look. If you have more pennies that are on heads, if you have more pennies that are on tails, or if you have an equal amount of both. It looks like I have an equal amount of both. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to slide these down a bit, grab your pencil, and we're going to make a little chart on the back of this paper. And we're going to write fractional part heads, and we'll draw a line to separate this part and the next part, and then fractional part tails. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video and write this out on your paper. So then I'm going to look and count how many I have of each one. So for fractional part of heads, I think, well, how many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 out of, we had 12 pennies. So 6 twelfths. And then for my tails, again, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So same thing, I have